Okay, all right, thank you yet again for joining me in an exercise wherein I will be reading a paragraph to you, such as the one located just behind me. Embedded within it are the potential for errors related to grammar, punctuation, syntax, and so forth. Please keep that in mind as you listen to me read. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and step out of frame and have you independently correct it, and you'll resume, hopefully, so that you and I can correct together. I'll go ahead and get started by reading the paragraph for you, or with you. Excuse me. Shackleton and his crew ventured out to sea in 3 lifeboats. They salvaged from the Endurance. After 6 treacherous days, they landed on a cold, windy, uninhabited island. Conditions were harsh. Shackleton came up with a plan to reach a tiny island where he knew there was a whaling station. It took him and 5 of his crew 17 days to reach the island. Amazingly, all 27 crew members were rescued and they all arrived home unharmed. All right, once again, go ahead and pause here to make those corrections and resume so that we can correct together. Okay, I'm moving. So right at the beginning, of course, start of a sentence should be a capital. In addition to that, it is a proper noun. It's his surname, so we're going to capitalize it. So Shackleton and his crew ventured out to sea, period. Oh, in 3 lifeboats, period. New sentence, let's start with the capital. So they salvaged from, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I ended it too soon. So it continues. 3 lifeboats they salvaged. So the lifeboats came from the Endurance. So 3 lifeboats they salvaged from the Endurance. Endurance would need to be capitalized. Or excuse me, underlined, my gosh. And then punctuated with a period. New sentence. After 6 treacherous days, comma, they landed on a cold, looks like we're listing adjectives. Cold, comma, windy, uninhabited island, period. And of course you could have windy, comma, uninhabited island or keep them together. Either way. Conditions were harsh, period. Oh, come on. Shackleton came up with a plan to reach a tiny island where he knew, this is new as though it's like novel. Instead, we mean to use the word K-N-E-W, like I knew mentally. He knew, K-N-E-W. There was a whaling station, period. New sentence, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and capitalize that. Hopefully you didn't see that. It took him and 5 of his crew 17 days to reach the island, period. Amazingly, let's start with the capital. All 27 crew members were rescued and they all arrived home unharmed, period. Alrighty, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, I would appreciate it. And if you would like to continue to practice with me, by all means, please subscribe. Okay, thank you for joining me. Hopefully we'll work with you in the future, all right?